Hello. As I said in an earlier video, I'm moving into my mother's house. So today I moved all of my equipment into her spare room. Uh, One little problem. There really is no background anymore. Not that I had one before. I had a door and like my dresser with some crap piled on top of it. I just want to show you I'm not in like an insane asylum. See, there's like the corner of the wall. There's the entrance. Here's all my streaming stuff. There's a little light because there's no overhead light. And there's my bed. It is a very, very small room. So, unfortunately, you all have to get used to the fact that there really is no background. It's going to be a little weird. My plan is to stay here for a couple months, 3 months at the most, while I house hunt. Really, I've already gone to two places to check them out. There was something a little wrong with each of them, but I'm looking. So hopefully I don't have to stay here long because let's see how it looks with the normal. I don't even have my chair yet. I'm not like completely moved in. This is what the layout's going to look like. There's nothing behind me. Nothing at all. The lighting's a little worse, and there's just nothing behind me. But yeah. Again, the reason I had to move out is because of there were a couple things. My house is a little run down, and I want to upgrade a little bit. At the end of the day, really, it was my neighbor. I haven't had one good night's sleep in the last 2 months, and I've slept here. Like, you could hear a pin drop in this place. It's so quiet. And my mom doesn't really get home from work until like 10:30 or 11, so I'm not going to bother her. And I've slept here for 3 nights already, and it's been the three best nights sleep I've had all year. But I want to share with you guys something. I had a roommate. Um, his Twitch name is Sax Payne. He had been living there at that place for around 6 years. I think he said around 6 years. Um, and we met on Twitch and PlayStation Network. I messaged him when I was looking for my own place, and he's like, "Do you want a roommate?" And he's like, "Yeah, I have a spare room," and that's how it came to be. But we I ended up staying there for 2 years and 8 months, and I told him we were leaving, or I told him that I was leaving like a week or two ago. And I saw him today. I moved some stuff out today, and on Saturday we're going to move the rest of my stuff out and in here while I look for a place. But I saw him at the house earlier today, and I don't think he would like me talking about this, but he handed me an envelope with something written inside. It was really, really sweet. Said, "Dear Aunt, I wanted to tell you that this has been awesome getting to know you. I'm not really good at goodbyes, but I wanted to say something. It's still crazy to me that we met over PSN and we lived in the same state. I enjoyed a lot of our conversations together, especially about games and, of course, Last of Us. I'm glad that streaming is working out for you and that you're going to GDQ to run Left Behind. It's something, right? I really appreciate your help with my own stream setup. Your willingness to help me. That stuff can be a major headache. You know that, of course. I'll keep in touch. We'll have to grab pizza and wings somewhere at some point. I'm leaving for Vegas tonight, so I don't know if I'll see you. It's kind of a work trip, and I got you a Bible as well. I know you didn't ask, but yeah, if you ever start reading it, start in Matthew. It's in the New Testament. Read the gospel. It's good news. It changed my life. Sax." He's very big on religion. Christianity. He's been that way for like 2 years. And he got me a Bible and also a $25 gift card to GameStop. I'm I'm trying to keep it together because that's just so frickin' sweet and polite. And I feel really bad that it all had to end in the way it did. Because he's lived there for 6 years, and he's looking for a new place too because he can't stand the truck and the neighbor either. So it's just the last month even like half a year. It's just been really, really shitty having to deal with that. But yeah, even just sitting here now, I'm so angry and pissed that I had to move back in with my mother because of a fucking dipshit neighbor, and just not to be able to be roommates with him anymore. It's really difficult to accept. I don't want to be here. I don't. I liked my little room and my stream setup. I was independent. It was nice, and then for him to give me that stuff, and I'm not going to see him for a while. We'll stay in touch. Obviously, we'll play factions and stuff, but I wasn't planning on leaving. We both wanted to like stay in the building for another year, maybe two, but it had to end because we can't sleep anymore because of that guy's truck. But isn't that just like the sweetest thing ever? I'm just uh, I wish it didn't go down this way. I wish that one problem went away and then everything would have been okay, but we just can't deal with it anymore. But yeah, I'm gonna leave a link to Sax's Twitch page. You should give him a follow because he is a beast, an absolute beast at the multiplayer. For a while, like 3 years ago, his Twitch channel was bigger than mine, but then he started getting wrist pain and he had to take a long time off. Um, and now he's saving up what strength he has left for Last of Us 2's multiplayer, which might happen. I think it'll happen. Um, but yeah, you should all give him a follow. He's a good guy. He's a real good guy. And yeah, that's really all I wanted to talk about. Just his very generous deed, and just the fact that this is what you have forward. This is what you have to look forward to, watching in the background. But also, we're gonna get streams going back up again. And yeah, that's about it. See you guys on Twitch.